Tervehdys kaikille taas, ja nyt meillä on sitten aika rakentaa meidän hevosille huolehtimispiste. I simply do not understand what's wrong with the hydro detector 2000, Caitlin. There's probably no point in counting. What could be wrong? I don't know. It's an incredible complex device, but to give you a nice plain description, we should say that it records all water within a fixed radius and indicate where there's a certain amount of water. Ice? What's that got to do with the price of fish? Is to do with anything? There's ice everywhere, Caitlin. Ice is water, obviously. What are you asking about ice for? How could I be so stupid? This is terrible. The cold is going to straight to my head. Niin, mikä vittua, kun me yritettiin vettä, niin tietysti täällä on joka vitun paikka täynnä vettä. Voi helvetti. Haha, can you imagine? I hadn't set the hydro detector to dissecate frozen water. Ha. So enough with the jokes, back to work. Here, now I've related the hydro detector 2000 except this time I've done it correctly. Now it will ignore the frozen water, which by my logic should make it a piece of cake. Find a proper water source. So you know what to do, Caitlin. Find the location of water source and drill. Yep. No vittu, nyt tää se on ihan helvetin lähellä. Bling. 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 Fush. Bling plus. Bling fush. Bling fush. Come on! Fush. Vittu bling push. Come on! Stupid machine! Tell me where to drill! Vittu kerro. Saatana bling. Saatana mä juoksen kävele sitten. Come on! Drill! Where to drill? No saatana bling! Mene helvettiin bling! Kerro missä minun pitää kaivaa. No vittu siinä! Mä en ainakaan uittanut 100 kertaa. Satana. You found water! You find. Ois sanonut you will find. Niin mä olisin huutanut ihan oikeesti, mitä vittua. Ha! I knew it would work. So now we just need to harness the water for utilization, Caitlin. Mä sain jotain. Nice jacket. Orange winter top. Ihan ääni. Weasley, you've been gathering build materials for Equine Protector, Care and Courtship facility. I've decided well that's apparently to this climate complete with fan heaters and speakers that play soothing music special composed for horses, built of materials that don't require maintenance for hundreds of years. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anyone that would deliver 2 tons of plutonium here in under 6 months. Mitä vittu sä teet plutoniumella? This darn remote ice age valley is causing me all kind of hassle. Instead, I order this all-in-one well-constructed kit from Ikea. Vittu mä tiedän, että se on Ikea, mutta se on Jorvikki. Vittu se on Ikea. I studied I could studied the instructions for hours and even thought it seems to make perfect sense. It's not very complex. Tää on Ikea! Vittu! Ikean tuotteita et koskaan saa kasattua. That even I'm unable to actually work out how to begin. Rarely have I been forced to admit that I've been intelligently defeated, but in this case I give up. Every losers win, and every winners lose. We'll have to wait 6 months for plutonium's event, Caitlin. You want to have a try? No, there's no point, Caitlin. You're putting your mental health at risk if you so much as attempt to read the first few lines. It can't be that difficult, you say. Well, I say, try it then, Caitlin, but I wash my hands of faulting. Don't blame me if you brain explodes. Kyllä mä niitä vittu ajattelin, että ehkä mä osaan tätä Ikean tuotteita rakennella. Ja se ottaa kun pari klikkausta sieltä täältä, eikä mä osaa rakentaa sen. Okei. Ja mä veikkaan, että en pysty tekemään sitä selästä, joten suoraan vaan tähän. No. Minä yritin. Oli vitun vaikeeta. Mä sanoin, että pari klikkausta sieltä ja täältä, niin... Hei, nyt itse asiassa, kun minä olen tässä, minä olisin ottaa vettä. Kiitos, testattu. Toimii. Koska minulla on ollut ämpäri tyhjä viimeiset 10 gameplaytä. Suurin piirtein. How on earth is that possible? You managed to assemble the well? I've clearly underestimated you, Caitlin. Fancy, there's finally an integral quill here in Valley for me to communicate with. At last, the spirit draw I have been exposed reached its ends. Tell me, dear Caitlin, what are your thoughts on the dynamic quantum field theory? You don't know how much about it. What do you think about the latest advances in It doesn't sound especially interested to you. ... It was probably just luck that was on your side when you managed to build a well, Caitlin. Well, back to the desert of my soul. We can get started with the constructions of the equine protection care and coordination facility now that we've gathered the necessary materials. Shouldn't we find a simple name for it by way, Caitlin? Well, call it simply Project EBCC after simply and logical. That's not even... well, it's a logical, koska se on jokaisesta tämmöisestä yksi etukirjain. Mutta toi ei ole yhtään niinku helppo. Start by placing logs on the sites I've marked out. It should take longer than 58 seconds. Get a move on so we can continue with the next step. Mä vähän veikkaan, että mulla kestää kyllä enemmän kuin 58 sekkaa, sorry. But I can try! Oho! Mä vaan menen täällä silleen... Oho! Okay, that's good. Yes, that's good. Mystery menee koko ajan. Magnificent. Now we can proceed with the next step for project EBTG. The logs you've erected will, according to my duration calculations, won't stand up to pressures that project will not doubt place upon them. This is why you should, of course, mount these planks, which I actually foresaw, and the necessary... No ihan sama, en osaa lausua tätä. On the logs in the order to reinforce the construction. Yes, let's do this. Missä mun hiiri on taas? Tai toi osoitin. Noin ja... Oho. Tarvitseekin enemmän. Heitä nyt siihen se. Heitä se siihen! Vittu, heitä se siihen! Et sinä voi. Miksei? Ai. Hups. Pitäisikö käyttää niinku tietysti oikeeta välinettäkin? Tämän voin sentään hakata tästä niinku selästä käsin. Ja sitten tuohon. No niin. Se oli helppoa. Salutations. We are now arrived to the next stage of project roof assembly. With the frame now constructed, project is on the track completion. And our next step is install a roof. My initial idea was to cast the latest nanomaterials with the build of solar cells, but hopes of a modern roof were dashed as always by this present environment. After weighing all the alternatives against each other, I eventually come to conclusions that we could clothe the hot air balloon is made of wood surface, even if it's a suboptimal alternative. I've got the pieces of the canvas with the perfect measurements, so you only need to attach it above the logs. It's an incredibly easy task. I expect to see you back very soon. Mä sain siitä. Elikkä se vaan nappas ton yhden kuumamilpallosta ton pallon, materiaalin ja sit se käski, että joo, vienepäs sinne laittamaan se kunnolla. Kiitos kulla peli jatkoi, annoit minun mennä eteenpäin vielä. Toi näyttää ihan hyvältä. Suojaisalta ainakin. Supplement. Now we are arrived to the final step of project, laying the floor. Project can now be round off with the final task, the construction of the floor instead of concealed floor with the industrial diamond coating, which would have helped up millions of years. I have, after century and determined consideration, reached the conclusion that the fur branches your collector will have to do. Lay out the branches on the floor, Caitlin. Sanokohan tuo minulle, kuka sinä olit? Sanoit, koska olet kaverini. Noniin. Älä nyt kiitos. Kerkisi paina jarrua. No, tää on hyvä. Hyvä paikka. Excited. Project has reached completed. I think we've done a good job, Caitlin. Let's give ourselves a little light applause. So enough with the all kiddiness. We have near eternity left before this place can be true of us educates for even most rudimental resources. So, what's next? According to my calculations, we can almost certainly count the mail having been delivered now. Right over and check the mailbox. Yes, let's check the mailbox. Menipäs, ei kun tuonne. Väärä mailboxi, ei minulle ollut kirjettä, kun se on tuolla proffalla. Minun kirjat on tuolla. Proffa-kirjat on tuolla. Jotain on mennyt kurkkuun. So, were my calculations correct? Was there any mail? 2 letters. The chance of that was indeed slight, but not zero. We should be careful that luck seems to be on our side for once. Okay. Rational people don't eat hay. Instead of startup, cola and tuna. Okei, no otetaan tää eka. Well, yet another salesman wants to set up a shop here at our camp. He wants to sell hay, apple, picnic baskets, that sort of things. Who in the world would want to buy hay? who rational people would eat hay. Horses, you say? Oh, true, horses do eat hay. Biology isn't my best subject, you say. Well, you'll have to collect this person. A hay shop isn't something I expect in my calculation, but I suppose it can't do any harm. The person in question has sent a letter from Valedale and writes that he intends to go here on foot. The letter was sent several days ago, so it's odd that we yet meet this person. Write towards the Valedale and see if you can find out what's happened, Caitlin. Okay. Here's the letter we've been waiting for, Caitlin. Something that always pulls a tourist is food. I usually get by a thinner tuna and startup cola, 8 liters of for the 40 Jorvik shillings. Vittu, 8 litraa ja vaan 40 Jorvik shillingiä. No aika helvetin vähän vaan. But most people aren't as rational as you and I, and happily spend a small fortune to their food. Anyway, this chap Ed Field. Ei vittu, otaksä sen ruuat tänne? Seems to be posing off the walls with the extreme at the idea of opening a restaurant here. He apparently runs Jorvik's most successful quest home, the Wolf Hall Inn, but he's entirely senses the huge business opportunity in being the first to start up there at our up-and-coming tourist magnet. I honestly believe he's a little bit insane, Caitlin. Well, you're not the only one. To run a successful restaurant here is even more impossible than calculating the exact value of P. But people have achieved the impossible before. Everyone said the universe was going to explode, but I managed to divide by 0, and it rather seems as though the universe is still here. Caitlin, before I overload your poor little brain, you should write over the Ed Field's character and see what his intentions are. Okei, no mä otan sitten kaappikapin tonne kotitallelle ja YMS heti kun olen etsinyt tämän heinäkauppiaan täältä jostakin kuusesta. So, here's the heyman. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Hey, is it me you're looking for? En muista mikä biisi, mutta joku biisi. I've been standing here for 2 whole days trying to figure out how I'm going to get down. I don't like elevators, you see. I'd probably dare to go down in the elevator if I didn't have all this heavy stuff with me. Missä vitussa sulla on mukaan heavy stuff? It weighs so much that it's overloaded and collapses. You've used the elevator with your horse, you say? Well, I suppose it weighs quite a lot, so that's quite a resourcing. But what if the elevator got all worn out when you've been riding up and down in it with that horse? It may not be built for such a strain. How have you ever considered that? What? You can go down with the merchandise in the elevator for me? Whoa, that's be perfect. Thank you very much. Ja sitten tähän niinku yhtäkkiä vaan ilmestyy nämä. Kiitos. Elikkä silleen. Minäpäs menen tässä sitten itse. Oho. Tule alas sieltä. Juokse. Vittu, Caitlin! Mene! Kiitos. Sitten cracks! Vittu, se olisi paha. Cracks. Joo. Noin. Din, 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 din. Vittu, en ainakaan heittänyt niitä maahan. Mut ton miehen kanssa me juostaan kyllä alas. Hello again. Are the goods in a place of the bottom of elevator? Fantastic. Now it's just me to need to get down. Like I said, I don't like elevators. Or, well, don't like is probably putting a little mildly, hehe. I go into full of horrified panic just from being near of elevator. So I'm sure you'll understand why I got a little bit stuck here. I'm really tired, so... But it just never works out. It's probably best if you just turn around and move to if I just turn around and move to Silverglade Village. It's nice and flat there, and there's not an elevator to be seen. You help me? Oh, how lovely! Get up on your horse. Okay, but how will we get down if we don't take an elevator? You no way. Okay, I trust you, but just don't ride too close to the elevator. No, I won't. Jos mä menen elevatorille, alkaako se vittu huutaa? Just asking. No, not an elevator! Ah, you failed this time. Oli pakko kokeilla! Oli vittu pakko kokeilla. Yeah. Let's go. Sulla on fobia, I know it. Mutta katsotaan, onko sillä fobia tämän jälkeen hevosella ratsastamisesta. Miten ne ei enää hajua? Minä enää hajoa. Just. Anteeksi. Go mystery. Vittu mä sanon sua smokeeksi. Whip. Hyvin. No niin. Phew, finally down. That's probably the scariest thing I've ever done. Using an elevator suddenly doesn't feel quite so scary. Ja, okei. No, jatkamme sinun kanssa sitten myöhemmin. Ed. Hey there, Caitlin. What can I do for you? Caitlin, did Professor Einstein send you? Awesome! This idea is absolutely epic. Opening another restaurant here, another branch of the Wall Hall in Empire. An incredible roadside hangout where busloads of tourists are gonna stop, eat my culinary masterpiece, not, and see entertaining entertainment. I'm way too busy to do it myself, so I'm leaving the responsibility to one of my best employees. Our new kitchen assistant Igor is showing tons of promise and has really been eager to advance. He's going to be perfect as our new chef waiter bouncer tour crowd leader. Oi vittu, vähän sillä paljon hommaa. No way, Caitlin, I'm not insane. Haha, it won't work to just set him loose on a job without first seeing what he's made of. He's only been here for 2 days, and so there's a chance I've misjudged him, even if I'm an amazing judge of character. You can chat to him if you like. See if you can find any cracks in his amazing personality. Talk to Igor. Oh, voi mennä keittiön. Okei, ehkä mä en halukkaan mennä keittiöön. Kuka vittu ottaa? En ota sinua. So scary. Yhtäkkiä keittiössä kuuluu. Vittu, siellä on joku klonkku tekemässä hommia. Okei, no klonkku oli aika lähellä tätä. Hehehe, dinosaur sounds delicious. Hehehe, so you're taking me to the Valley of Hidden Dinosaur. Hehe, on board your colorless horse. I saw it outside. What's his name? White mystery? Hehe, a little salt, a couple of hours in the oven, and apple stuffed in the mouth. Hehe, what? Do I want to eat my white mystery? No. White mystery is safe now, my sweet child. I never do such a thing. I promise. Hehehe. Igor licks his lips and seems to have forgotten that he's staring pretty intently at White Mystery. You decide best to speak Ed feels again. Joo. Jätän sut tänne. Ei mitään hätää. Mysteri! Helppa mei! Ed, god damn it, you don't go there. He wanted to eat white mystery? Are you sure? Now, let's not be hasty. All geniuses are a little eccentric, and I'm sure he didn't mean it seriously. He was joking with you. Chef Sang cooks, you know, always a little bit special. Haha. You don't think he was joking and that he wants to actually eat your actual horse? Yeah, well, let's not get all hung up with details. This is like one of those problems that isn't really a problem kind of things. Like, imagine if we didn't have a chef at all. That would be a problem. Well, anyway, if you don't think he's up to the job, then we'll just have to test him out. Try and come up with some way to put his cookery talents to the test. At the same time as giving him a trial run on his financial and entertainment skills. If he doesn't pass the test, I promise we'll be finding someone else. Talk to Igor again. Okei. No mysteri jää tähän, koska mä en vittu luota siihen. Hehe, wild mystery, I missed you. Hehe. My name is Caitlin. Everyone loves cake and hot dogs. Okay. So, Caitlin, hehe, you want to prove that I can really make dishes in flavored food? Okay then, I'll make for my signature dish, Caitlin. Hehe, I call it Igor's Paradise Luxury Taste Parrot Silk. Yeah, you need to help me find some luxury ingredient, Caitlin. Hehe, eggs, flowers, sugar, cream, strawberries, and the one secret special magic ingredient, hot dogs. Hey, no, none of these ingredients are here in a pantry, but they are certainly in Mr. Edfield's storage. Hey, get them to me, Caitlin. Secure those delicious goods for Igor. Hey, away with you now, Caitlin. But you, white mystery, you can stay here, you big beauty. What? I won't eat white mystery, Caitlin. I promise. Yeah, so off you go, Caitlin. You really don't trust Igor. Who knows what end up food if he gets to run the restaurant? You think it's best to find some other ingredients than those he's asked for, just to make sure the test don't go as well as they should. Okei. Sillähän oli jotain muutakin tehtävää, mutta otetaan nyt nää. Se varmaan laittaa mut hakemaan jotain muutakin kohta, mutta ihan helvetin sana. Ai sitten juokse. Eikä mysteeriäkään, koska ne taitaa olla ihan tässä lähellä. Jaa, Caitlin, mitä vittua sä puuhaat? Yksi ottaa niinku pilaantuneen kananmuna. Puu. Tuolla. Sup. Mitä? Poolpall. Mitä vittu? Mitä sä ajattelit, että se tekee näistä? Caitlin, onko sä ollut liikaa Edin seurassa? Talcum powder. Wood glue. Siis mitä vittua sä puuhaat? Caitlin. Ei ruveta tekemään mitään Ed Fields-taikoja. Hae nyt vielä helvetti hevosen paskaakin jostakin. Niin olet ihan kuin Ed Fields. Se oli vitsi. Mitä mä otin? Road salt. Okei, eli tiesuolaa, voi vittu. Tästä ei seuraa hyvää. Siellä Ed näköjään hoiteli mysteriä. Yksi heiluttelee mysterillä. Terve! Mitäs sulle pitäisi tehdä? No niin, kokkaappas näistä jotain. Oh, thank you. Hehe. Soon you will have the joy of tasting finest food you've eaten. Hehe. Let's see now. Hehe. Take a step back, and so I can prepare my paradise luxury taste. Hehe. You too, wild mystery. We wouldn't wanna anything to happen to you. No, not right now way. Hehehe. so there's we have it. In the oven goes the cake. Hehe. I don't like this. Oh, it's gonna blow! Mitä? Don't fucking say that man just... Siinä on vittu raakoja kananmunia. Eikö anteeksi, mädäntyneitä kananmunia. Ja siinä on vittu biljardipallo. Et joo. Voila! Eager's Paradise loosely test. That's the party cartridge. Hehe. Does it smell quite like normal? Hehe. Would you like to try something delicious? Delicious cake, Caitlin? Hehe. Almost as delicious as Pebby Horse. Hehe. Of course. I don't eat horses. Hehe. You think Mr. Edville should have the honor of tasting the first bite? That'd be very noble of you, Caitlin. Hehe. Well. I really hope he likes it, Caitlin. Hey, so Mr. Edville want to see if I can give a guest an genuinely entertaining time? Hehehe. Entertainment isn't exactly my thing, hehe. But I can maybe play a little guitar for the guest. Hehe, bring my guitar to me, Caitlin. You really don't trust Igor. Who knows that what end up in the floor if he gets on the run the restaurant? Yes, some other kind of instrument. Okei, no ehkä vaikka ottaa viimeisenkin. Hey, oh, Caitlin, you want to prove that I can handle Venus's? Hey, I swear I'm not gonna make my work. Caitlin, I swear this to you, my friend. Hey, I actually have a degree from the University of Jorvik Business of Economics. Hey, here, take a look at my precious certificate. Hey, it's beautiful, Caitlin, so beautiful. Hey, take a look over there, Caitlin. Look very close at my lids here. It shows every single Jorvik shilling that I spent on a food here and full of all in. Hey, show it to Mr. Edfields, and he'll surely see that my fingers are made of solid gold. Hey, he has nothing to worry about, Caitlin. Tell him Igor will never let him down. Hey, you really don't trust Igor. Oh, yes, mitä sä nyt teet? If you had a pen, you could add a few extra zeros here and there just to fit the letters and make sure Edfield sees the test and don't go as well as they should. Pen. Mun pitää löytää pen. Jaa. Mistäs vitus mä löydän penin? Vittu puita! Instead of guitar. No mitä mä otin sillä? Bridgewood horn. Okei. No sekin käy. Siis mistä vitusta mun pitäisi löytää kynä? You find a pen. Eikä Igor huomaa mitään. Caitlin, that's not a guitar, hehe. What's is that at all, hehe? Oh, Caitlin. Hehe, are you sure Mr. Edfields will like this? Hehe, I've never played the Bridgewood horn before, Caitlin. It's not all hard, you say. Mr. Edfields loved wind instruments. Hehe, okay then, Caitlin. But what should I play? Mr. Edfields can't get enough of process improving jazz, you say. Hehe, okay then, Caitlin. Hehe. Soitas nyt jotain. Okei. Voinko mennä sen pihalle? Kiitos. En. No niin, Ed, tule tänne. Oh, a letter? Let's sure Igor has researched every single Jorvik in his pants here at Valvein. It's magic! What attention to detail he's got. I should read it very carefully, you say? It's really necessary? Okay, okay, I'll take a closer look. Now, let's see here. 2,000 Jorvixels. 1 gallon of milk. 5,000 Jorvixels. Okay. 1 egg. Mitä vittu? Oh my gosh, Caitlin, I don't know what to say. The guy is flaming genius. He truly knows what we should be spending money. This 10,000 Jorvixelings egg must have been something truly incredible, obviously worth every single shilling. There's always price for quality. Caitlin, that's what I always say. You get what you pay for in this world. Mä arvasin, että en tykkää näistä kaikista. Oh, check that out. What a great son. Egor spread. I just have to try it. Jump. Screw. Oh! This is the greatest cake I've ever eaten. Paradise indeed. Siinä oli vittu. No joo, sä jo syöty hirveän paskaleipääkin, niin ei mitään. Sniff. Magic, simply magic. Who knew Igor was such a wonderful gifted musician? He's going to be a runaway hit with a quest with those kind of beautiful melodies. So beautiful, gentle, reminds me of my mama's lullabies. I feel so relaxed and harmonious. Sweet, like mega sweet. Igor exceeded every expectation I could ever have had. Caitlin, couldn't you take him with you on a horseback to the valley of the hidden dinosaur? No? Alright, no worries. I arranged the transport for him. You just need to meet him there. Go give him the good news, Caitlin. Jaa. Mitähän tästä seuraa? No vittu, en varmaan se olisi ottanut sitä mysteerin selkää. Se olisi vielä syönyt se, kun se on sen selässä oikeesti. Mysteeri pukittanut se alas. No niin. Hey, I passed the test, Caitlin. Mr. Edin was happy. Hey, I knew he would be. So, I'll just jump up behind your mystery. No? Hey, I was so looking forward to get to know White Mystery a lot better. Hey, Mr. Ed maybe has arranged for me have a horse of my own. Hey, perfect. I was starting to get a little hungry. Ask Mr. Ed about it. Hey.
Ehkä me ei anneta sille omaa hevosta.
Ed, et oo sitten tosissas, että sä antaisit sille jonkun hevosen. Et vittu ainakaan vuonista. Come on. What? Igor wants to eat a horse? Ah, he's just joking with you. I'm sure. What a guy, hey. It's just awesome and that he has epic humor. I've got a car to take him to Valde, so don't worry. You don't trust him at all? For real, you mean? Okay. I've got total confidence in Igor, but I can, of course, try and work something out since it's you, Caitlin. Igor is amazing in every way, but he's going to be so busy with the restaurant that it's probably best if I send one of my best employees along with you both. Here's my keychain. Unlock the door to storage up there and tell Frankie to come here. You don't need to worry. Frankie's demanding guy with heart of gold. He gets a little bit across sometimes, but just give him this chicken leg and he'll beauty in your hands. Sweeter than a kitten. Mikä varasto? Se ylhäällä oleva. Mä kyllä tiedän kuka siellä on, kun noi on esitellyt nämä hahmot jo, mutta niin kuin Ed, ihan oikeesti, mitä vittua sä pidät täällä? No, not this. Oh, that? Oh, just. No voi vittu. Menepä sinä hevonen tänne. Let's go. Okei, ja sitten näyttää läheltä. Frankie! 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 Frankie seems to be in some kind of distress. Or is he just hungry? Jump! Frankie? You become Frankie to follow you. He seems to understand what you mean. Frankie follows you. As long as you nearly he'll go wherever you want. Okay, just wait a minute. Joo, odota nyt hetki, kun mä haen vaan mysteeri. Let's go. Come on. Come here, boy. Come here. Okay, just stop. Stop for a minute. Hey, Kai. Yeah, just... I was just taking pictures. Don't you worry. Frankie! Frankie, come here. Frankie. Frankie! Come here. Ota vaan nyt helvetti kiinni vaikka siitä vaatmysterin perseestä, niin mennään. Ota hännästä kiinni. Frankie! Vittu yksi tekee vaan tämmösiä. Noniin. Hello, big guy. Oh, Frankie, it's been ages. You look great. Lost weight? Frankie, my best buddy in the whole of Jorvik. What do you say to this? How do you fancy being waiter and wine expert at my new restaurant in the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur? Frankie. Sweet. What a team we got there together, Caitlin. Okei. Joten nämä tehtävät nyt jatkuu näköjään huomenna, joten jatketaan niitä sitten ensi kerralla. Minä kuvailemme kyllä tästä, mutta jatketaan ensi kerralla. Se olla. Morjesta!